Nebraska. Your question is coming to us straight from my beautiful friend, Mia Sanchez.
Hi, Miss Nebraska. How are you feeling?
Very excited. Thank you guys. Thank you for this opportunity.
All right, here is your question. When people look back on our generation 100 years from now, what do you hope they say about us? And what are you doing to help make that happen?
Our generation is without a doubt adaptable. We have learned to grow and change through so many things. I work in digital media every single day, and I teach 500 athletes on a weekly basis how to stay safe online. And being safe online and learning to grow up in a digital world requires you to be adaptable. Just like the job of Miss USA, she's heading to Miss Universe very shortly, and she needs to be adaptable, she needs to roll with the punches, and she needs to lead our great nation with pride. Thank you.
Thank you, Nebraska.
Please step forward, Oregon. Oregon, your question is coming from Sasha Farber.
How's it going?
I'm doing so great, Sasha.
Congratulations,
Thank
by
you
the
so
way.
much.
All right, here we go. Artificial intelligence is rewriting how we live and work. In one sentence, what's the greatest ethical line you believe AI should never cross, and why?
Wow. One sentence. Leave our creativity alone. As a business owner and a model, and I own a modeling agency as well, I think it's really important that we keep the human element in our society. I think it's really important that we be creative and let the computer do the stuff that we don't want to do. I would love an automated vacuum. We have that. And I have an automated laundry mat. Things like that. But let the creators be creative.
She summed it up in a sentence.
She did.
She's going to keep us creating. I like that. All right, Miss Nevada. Your question will be from Kenneth Barlis.
Hi, Miss Nevada.
Hello.
You wake up tomorrow and every social media platform is gone forever. What changes first in you, in society, and how we measure influence?
I would love to see a more accepting society. I think social media, we often compare ourselves and we wish we had the best outfit, or we think we're not doing enough traveling. But if we remove social media, we'll learn to live in the real world. And I think we'll become more accepting. I truly believe that it doesn't matter where you come from, what God you believe in, who you love, how much hair is on your head in my case. We are all worthy of acceptance, and that starts today.
Thank you, Nevada.
If you don't mind, Texas. Texas, your question is going to come from Jane Roper-Tolbert.
Hi, Miss Texas. Hi, thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here. Are you ready? I am. Okay. Your question is, if you could erase one barrier in the United States that keeps women from building lasting wealth, which barrier would you remove and how? If I could remove one barrier, I would say accessibility. As a woman who works in sports, I know far too well that sometimes it's very difficult to imagine yourself in certain spaces because you haven't seen people who look like you infiltrate these spaces. I think it starts with representation and paying it forward. And I want to be that example. If I am ever so fortunate to be Miss USA, I want to inspire every person watching here in Reno, USA, and the universe. It doesn't matter if you are the first to do whatever is on your heart. As long as you believe in yourself, you are more than halfway there.
All right, bring it home with New Jersey. Your question is coming from Hannah Edwards.
Miss New Jersey, checking in. How are you doing? Exceptional. I can't wait to have some of that pizza I was talking about earlier.
You've earned it.
Definitely. Here's your question. Imagine you have the undivided attention of every 15-year-old girl in the country for 60 seconds. What do you say? Young lady, you are the architect of your identity. I'm a former Division I collegiate athlete, and now I have the opportunity to give back to the young girls that I coach in basketball and lacrosse. I also run a workshop. It's called MVP. That's not most valuable player, that's most valuable pivot. And I teach them to become the architects of their identity outside of their athletic jerseys. And as your Miss USA, my mission, my motive, and most importantly, my movement will consist of equipping the next generation with the tools and the confidence that they need to go from their most valuable pivot and catapult it into their most valuable purpose.